This is 7 National News, and in our top story, President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Eid Al Nahyan has received a letter from the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, who thanked the UAE for sharing with Kuwait the country's celebration on the occasion of the UN naming Sheikh Sabah a humanitarian leader and Kuwait a humanitarian center. The letter was received by His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, on Monday, during his meeting with Sheikh Nasser Al Mohammed Al Ahmed Al Sabah, the envoy of the Emir of Kuwait. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Sheikh Nasser discussed during the meeting ways to enhance fraternal ties between the UAE and Kuwait, with Sheikh Mohammed stating that the honor bestowed on Kuwait is an honor for all of us, adding that the UAE shares the joy of our brothers and sisters in Kuwait on naming Sheikh Sabah the humanitarian leader in recognition of his humanitarian and charitable initiatives to alleviate suffering of the needy people around the world. The Dress 1 Million Needy Children campaign has concluded with more than 2 million children clothed, double the initial target set by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. The campaign was launched last year during Ramadan with the aim of clothing 1 million needy children around the world. During a press conference held yesterday, Dr. Mohammed Atiq Al-Fallahi, the Secretary General of Emirates Red Crescent, which implemented the campaign, said a total of 122.3 million dirhams was raised from the campaign, clothing 2.55 million needy children from 51 countries in Africa, Asia, Europe and South America. In Africa, a total of 930,300 children from 21 countries were clothed at a total cost of 57.35 million dirhams. The African countries included Egypt, Sudan, Mauritania, Djibouti, Chad, Ghana and Senegal. In Asia, a total of 1.53 million children from 19 countries were clothed, using 57.87 million of the donations, with some of the Asian countries including Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, Yemen, Philippines, Maldives, Vietnam, Malaysia and India. In Europe, a total of 49,559 needy children from 8 countries received clothing worth 4.09 million dirhams, and in Latin America, a total of 2.99 million dirhams was raised to clothe 38,000 children in Mexico, Brazil and Chile. Earlier today, the UAE's Telecommunications Regulatory Authority has revealed more details about its upcoming participation and nomination for its membership in the ITU, or International Telecommunication Union Council, and the Radio Regulations Council. The ITU is the United Nations Specialized Agency for Information and Communication Technologies and handles critical global policy issues. This coming October, the 3-week International Plenipotentiary Conference will see the election of new officers and members. It will be held in the city of Busan in South Korea from the 18th of October to the 7th of November this year. The UAE is among the nations filing for its candidacy in an effort to further contribute to the organization and the world. TRA Director General His Excellency Mohammed Nasser Al Ghanim highlighted the UAE's achievements and competence in information and communication technologies, which makes it critical for the UAE's continued involvement in the agency on a global scale. Since 2006, the UAE has been a council member. Next month, they will put again their candidacy for re-election at the ITU Council, which consists only of 48 countries that have been elected out of 193 member states.
It's important for the UAE to continue to play a role in the international community. We have been leading the ITU in several initiatives, and when we talk leading the ITU in several initiatives, which means we are on the top of it when it comes to the global strategy and specific issues. I'll give you an example. The migration from an internet protocol from version 4 to version 6 is headed by the UAE on a global scale. We have also challenges. We have the rise of hackers, the rise of spams, the rise of so many issues that requires attention and requires specific policy. Privacy is another issue. A lot of people participating in social networks, they put their information in databases. Those databases are outside countries. This requires also frameworks. these things that is important for not only UAE but the global community, and that's why it's very important for the UAE, hopefully, to win and get into the council seat.
Consumer products in the UAE will in the future have to carry performance ratings besides the safety and quality ratings already in place. The UAE Minister of Environment and Water, Dr. Rashid Ahmed bin Fahad, made the comments during the launch of a consumer awareness campaign by the Emirates Authority for Standardization and Metrology, Dubai, stating that the performance ratings would rank the effectiveness or efficiency of products such as home appliances. ESMA already introduced mandatory energy efficiency labels for products such as air conditioners, washing machines and refrigerators, with the new rating system complementing existing regulations such as green building codes. According to local reports, the performance ratings could take the form of ESMA stickers or labels on products, similar to those now required on a range of home appliances, which rank their energy efficiency on a 5-star scale, with officials adding that similar ratings and controls will be introduced for cosmetics, perfumes, detergents and repacked products, such as tissue boxes, among others. The Abu Dhabi Police have launched an awareness initiative for the occasion of Eid Al Adha as part of the Your Safety campaign. The Director General of Police Operations at Abu Dhabi Police has called on all people to cooperate with the prevention and safety measures being implemented in various locations such as parks, public gardens, shopping malls and any other areas that may witness a high density of visitors during the Eid Al Adha holiday. As part of the campaign, the police will intensify patrols in various areas in Abu Dhabi and will follow up on all of the efforts made by police squads, particularly in cases of emergency. The police are urging families and members of the public to watch over their children and to supervise them when they play, adding that children should never be left unsupervised, particularly around high places such as balconies, escalators or in crowded areas where they can easily get lost. The Your Safety Police campaign is part of the initiatives implemented by the Security Media Department in order to enhance public awareness of safety and prevention. As residents prepare for the Eid festivities ahead, Abu Dhabi Farmers Services Center has opened additional temporary livestock markets for the farmers to sell directly to the customers. One of the livestock market has been set up next to the central slaughterhouse in Bani area of the capital, which is expected to attract a large number of visitors ahead of the Islamic festival of Eid Al Adha, which will take place on Saturday, the 5th of October. As part of the initiative, the ADFSC has rented out pens to the local farmers at a cost of 30 dirhams per day for the members and 60 dirhams for non-members, which can accommodate up to 15 animals. The location should offer convenience for the customers who will be heading to the slaughterhouses for the sacrificial practices, whilst the farmers can easily market their products. A similar market has also been set up in Al Hayr area of Al Ain, where the customers can purchase local breeds of sheep such as An-Naimi and An-Najdi, which are often high in demand among the residents. According to the officials from the ADFSC, the initiative is to enable the farmers to generate more income as they sell directly to the consumers without the need for a facilitator.
And what we've done here is the Abu Dhabi Farmers Service Center is provide this temporary livestock market. It's close to the public slaughterhouse here at Bani. So we provide the pens. The farmers can bring their animals here. They rent a pen on a day rate and they can sell direct to the public. So we're not taking any commissions or anything from the farmers, we just support them. We work with the municipality quite closely, with waste management, the police for traffic control. The municipality is supplying water for the animals. It's been a good all-round government supported project. It's the 4th year in the running, and you can see by the amount of animals here today, it's quite a success this year.
I have a market and I bring my sheep to here, and it's very nice places. I hope from the government leave the market like this all the time, all the years. The local sheep we sell it only. That's I have. I sell only the local sheep, only Naimi like Najdi. That's all. Price is very high now, really, because of the Eid now. It's more than 2,000, sometime 1,800, something like this. Yeah, it's good price.
الأسعار غالية Some of them is more than 1,000, and the smallest is 500, 600, like that. But it's okay for Eid. There is a kind, it's called Najdi. It's in the Friday, will be high, more than 1,500.
And finally, in the bulletin, Sesame Street Live's Elmo Makes Music Broadway-style show began at the Madinat Jumeirah Theatre on Monday, with kids and families in Dubai joining more than 50 million people from around the globe who have seen the show, which is now in its 34th touring season. Like television's Sesame Street, each Sesame Street Live production features timeless lessons for children of all ages about patience, acceptance and teamwork, which are presented through the razzle-dazzle of this musical Broadway quality production. Sesame Street Live premiered on September 17, 1980 in the US and has earned the distinction of being the longest-running touring show for children in history, with performances from this year alone expected to entertain more than 1 million people. While Elmo is undoubtedly the star of the show, fans were not disappointed, as all of their favorite characters such as Abby Cadabby, Ernie, Bert, Oscar, Zoe Grover, the Cookie Monster, Count Von Count and Big Bird were all in the show, featuring nearly 24 songs such as The Hustle, You Should Be Dancing, Rockin' Robin and of course Elmo Makes Music. Elmo Makes Music will be appearing until Saturday, the 4th of October.
Well, we are the monsters in your neighborhood. We're the monsters that you meet.
Today is the first day of the Sesame Street Live Elmo Makes Music show at the Madinat Jumeirah Theatre. We're super excited. The team have been here the last couple of days from the US, and they've been auditioning. And all the characters are here, so basically, you know, it's an exciting time. The show is on for 6 days. There's about 10 shows. The weekend ones are completely sold out, basically, you know, we're looking forward to it. A lot of work has gone into the preparation and the overall choreography and the script in the Sesame Street Live, in combination with the Sesame Street organization and V Corporation, who do the Sesame Street Live shows all around the world. Elmo Makes Music is the first time that Elmo Makes Music comes to Dubai, and you know, you won't be seeing it anytime soon. The next year, the show will likely change. So basically, you know, we're looking forward to welcoming as many people as possible in the next 6 days for the 10 shows that we have.
There are currently 12 performers performing in the show. They are all trained dancers, undergo rigorous training before, and then rehearsals start in the UK. We are the international tour, so we go around every month, as it takes a while to ship everything across. We currently are in the Middle East, Asia and Europe.